here at Lazarus Guild Discord server, where we answer your questions about GameFi or P2Es, NFTs, or just about any projects. I am Mian, admin of Lazarus Guild, and I will be your host for tonight. Before we start up, we would like to remind everyone that the views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are solely their own and do not reflect those of the guild. This AMA is for educational purposes only and not a financial advice. Okay, guys, so we're also live on our official Facebook page. So don't forget to share this opportunity with your friends and family. All right, now let's not waste any more minutes. Let me introduce our guests. Actually, guests. Okay, we have two special guests for tonight. We are privileged to have with us Mr. Johans Romel Cortez, Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Gamer Points. And he will be joined by Mr. Marv Ishida, also one of the co-founders of Gamer Points. Good evening, Titos. Welcome to our community.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for having me here. I'm super excited right now to be sharing gamer points with you guys and answering your
Mhm.
questions.
Yes, Tito. Tito Marv, good evening.
Guys, hello, good evening, guys. Thank you for having us here.
Yes po, welcome to our humble community. Okay, and we're all excited to hear about what your team has been working on. Ayan po.
Yeah, and
All right.
I'm very excited
Mhm.
to share it with you guys.
And we're also excited to hear more about this project. All right. So I'm going to be pouring in the questions. Let's talk about your project. Tito, why does Gamer Points proclaim that they're building a new version of Play and Earn? Okay, so this one is different, no? Play and earn. Basically, we all know about P2E, which is play to earn, right? Now, this one is play and earn. I mean, what's the difference?
Well, we are actually separating ourselves from the common play to earn trope of sacrificing the fun factor of a game for a complicated earning mechanism, no? So we believe that the core idea that earning while gaming should not be complicated. So that's where our play and earn system comes in. So basically, with us, you run gamer points in the background while you are playing, and you earn passively via ads that pop up and an overlay while you play. Actually, it's as simple as that. You are not playing to earn, you are playing and earning at the same time.
Oh, that sounds so cool, Tito. I think it's an enjoyable, fun and stable version of play and earn, right?
Yeah, actually, most of the fun factor comes from the fact that you are playing the games that you're already playing. Basically, the games that you're already enjoying in the first place, uh, whether it whether it be Valorant or any other game.
All right. Now, what's the stability and burning mechanism of Gamer Points, and how can you make sure that the value of your tokens and points are preserved?
Well, in order for us to protect the value of what you earn against volatility, so we decided to have two currencies in our ecosystem. So basically, there's GP. It's actually one to one with a USD, and this is the one that you earn while you are playing. And we will be having our own GPX token, which is what you'll exchange GPs into when cashing out or buying anything from our ecosystem, whether it be NFTs or other games. So basically, we're building
Mhm.
this whole the steam of Web3. Ika nga.
Yes, Tito. Wow. So one GP is one USD, right?
Yes, it's pegged to
Oh.
the USD.
Mm-hmm. So which one is the utility token and which one is the, like governance token?
So the GPX is actually a utility token and a governance token in one.
Okay.
Basically, the GPs only exist actually it actually only exists as a placeholder in which users can exchange with GPX. But in the long run, our plan po kasi is to go full on crypto and just have GPX and just have GPX.
I see. Okay, so Tita, moving on, how does the user earn from the app? And how does the advertising mechanism work?
So we've come up with an earning mechanism that is non-obstructive, doesn't affect gameplay, and works with games our users are already playing. So basically, the users, as I've mentioned before, earn from ads, that of which appear in an overlay on the upper right corner of the screen. Now, yung ads na yun, it will only appear for 15-second stops, and the user keeps 60 to 70% of the ad revenue that that ad generates. Now, if you are familiar with Brave browser, if you are familiar with Brave browser, that's basically how our earning mechanism works, but we are doing it for gaming.
I see. So, Tito, how about this? Like, does Gamer Points integrates Web 2 people towards Web 3?
Yes, actually, so Gamer Points works with every single game as long as it's on
Mm-hmm.
PC. So that means both traditional games like Valorant and NFT games like Axie Infinity. But
Mm-hmm.
at the moment, we came up with a whitelisting system where only games that have been, let's say, manually whitelisted on our platform can run on Gamer Points. Now, you can actually request for a game to be whitelisted on our Discord server, but at the moment, we have over 300 games whitelisted. You can play those games, and those are all mainstream games, both NFT and Web 2. But if somehow your game is not listed there, you can go ahead and request.
Wow, that's a lot of games, like 300.
Yeah, and that 300 includes games like Witcher 3, Valorant, Skyrim,
Mm-hmm.
Axie, and basically every mainstream game that you can think of.
I see. Tito, does Gamer Points work on top of NFT games or only on Web 2 games and PC games?
Yes, actually, it works with every single game on PC. That's why it's listed.
I see. Okay, so wow, guys, as you can see, Gamer Points made it possible for play and earn to happen without NFT scholarships and managers. Is that right, Tito Johans?
Yeah, no need to apply for scholarship. All you have to do is wait. At the moment, we have a waitlist system in which you can, if you sign up, you'll be redirected to our waitlist. But if you wait long, if you were willing to wait, we can give you whitelist access. So you don't have to beg us for scholarship or let's say share revenue with the manager. Basically, you do it directly with us.
Yes, so all they need to have is a whitelist spot. Is that right, Tito?
Yeah. All you need to do is simply get whitelisted.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we are constantly whitelisting people every few weeks, but of course we are prioritizing the ones who are in the front of the line.
Yes, and I think our community is lucky enough because tonight, attendance will be whitelisted. I think that is one of our surprise for later. Okay, now Tito, how equipped is your team to handle the growth of this project? Can you share to us some of the credentials and experiences of your building team?
Well, so we are actually four founders who come from technical backgrounds. Basically, we have worked on startups for a couple of years before. Although we are young, we do have a ton of experience, if I may say, under our belt. So me, Marv, and Aldrin, another one of our co-founder, actually co-founded another tech startup before called Kasosyo. It's a B2B marketplace. Basically, we were working on that before we started building on Gamer Points. Now, another one of our co-founders, JC, has helped over 100 ventures with operations and marketing. During his tenure, he has actually made connections with big and up-and-coming names in the industry, actually including you guys. I believe so.
Yes, we are lucky enough to be part of it. Okay, now that you have already introduced Gamer Points to us and the new version of Play and Earn that's coming to all gamers soon, what next big swings are you planning in the space? Can you share to us the latest developments in your project that can contribute to its overall success?
So we actually have a lot in our pipeline right now. Now, the next big thing that we're actually focusing on is the launching of our GPX token. because it will be basically it's gonna be the life and blood of our ecosystem. Now, after that, the real fun begins. So, we are working on a system that allows you to mint trophies, or let's say achievements that you complete in game as NFTs. So, this will especially be useful for those who enjoy trophy hunting in gaming, because with this, not only will you get bragging rights for completing a certain game, you will also be further compensated for your time and effort. Now, imagine going platinum for games like Elden Ring.
All right. So, how about with your roadmap, Tito? Are you in line with your roadmap, or are there any challenges, or you know, like if any, are there any challenges?
Yeah, actually, there are a bit of challenges, but of course, challenges comes with every single tech startup. Yeah, I can't really say na may na perfect ang development namin, but so far so good. We have been following the roadmap naman. Uh, we 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 usually release updates every week, and basically naka-line up pa naman. And we are super proud of it, considering the amount of things that we are doing. We are super proud to still be on track.
Yes, Tito, and congratulations for for having this project. Thanks so much. Now, Tito, let's see what questions our members have for you. You can check out the questions here in our EMA chat channel. I think, yeah. Are you, yeah, are you there already, Tito?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
I think Tito Marv will help us in answering all those questions. Are you ready to answer all those random questions, Tito?
Yeah, para sa'yo to, Marv. These are very
Okay,
technical
sorry, I've
questions.
been out. Yeah. So I'll be adding something no about the burning mechanism of gamer points.
Mm.
Actually, we do have our future feature like the GPX Casino and also the NFT marketplace, which every player can burn their GPX or bought some games using our NFT marketplace, or they can bet their GPX through tournaments or any other games in our casinos. So that would be the first burning mechanism of gamer points, and also, of course, the gas fee for exchanging currencies. Yeah.
Wow, thank you, Tito, for sharing that. Okay, so I can see a few questions here. Feel free to, choose from any of these questions. And yes, so attendees who have asked questions will automatically be added to our spin the wheel for our giveaway later. So, Titos, take it away.
I see actually a question here. So if we play games on PC, running Gamer Points background apps, does it affect our game's FPS down? Marv, you can answer this. This is for you.
So for playing games while running our client on the background, your FPS will not be affected because we optimize our client on our development. So you can run our client with a low specs PC.
Another thing is, okay, let's answer this one. What is your strongest advantage that you think will make your team leading the market and well established? Well, our strongest advantage, actually, if I'm gonna be honest, ang pinaka-advantage talaga namin right now is that we are gamers. We are super into gaming ourselves, and there's nothing that we won't do to make the gamer dream come true. Now, another bonus thing that I think comes into an advantage for us is that we are Filipinos building in the center of the play to earn space, ika nga, which is the Philippines. That has been seen in Axie, and I think considering that we are in the Philippines, I think it's time to claim the home court advantage, considering that we are Filipinos ourselves and we know what Filipinos want.
So I'll be adding something on the our strongest advantage now. I think we're the only one that has play and earn with a zero capital.
Yeah, actually, that's another thing. We don't charge anything in order to earn.
Yeah, like Titos, you don't need NFTs or anything, right? Just to earn.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need NFTs. You just simply load up our platform and earn. So, another question: how did the team come up with the idea of this project, Play and Earn? So, this is actually a really funny story. Basically, when I was when we when I was when I first tried Axie Infinity, at first I didn't like it that much. So I tried looking for other games. This includes games like Dynamon, ano pa ba yun? Yung Tetan Arena. I still didn't like it that much. So I thought, actually, I've spoken with Marv and thought, hey, if the earning mechanisms work for new games like this, why not why not let's try and come up with an earning mechanism that works on existing web 2 games, because that's the games that we are playing, eh. So that's how basically Gamer Points was born.
So addition for the where gamer points originated, no. It actually the idea comes from Brave browser, which is
Yeah,
you earn something, you earn coins, you earn points while the ad is playing. So we talk about why not we create a client that allows you to earn while playing. Yeah, so that's it. The originate.
okay, the questions are actually getting the question list are actually getting longer. Wait lang, let's try to find something now.
So here's
Oh,
another question. Okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So here's a question. Since many of investors do not have time to play games and want to earn profit through passive earnings, does Gamer Points plans to have staking, or is it just purely made of gamers only? So, as I've said earlier, we do have our GPX casino and NFT marketplace. So that's where you can stake your GPX or your cryptocurrency, even if you're
Yeah,
not playing.
basically our ecosystem, well, at the moment we are focusing on gamers with our client. Our overall ecosystem in the long run will also accommodate to investors who don't really play games that much. Here's another question that I saw. So revenue is an important aspect for all projects to survive and maintain it. So how have you been able to build a complete project, and what is the way for you to generate profit revenue of the token? So what is your future work and aim? So basically, our current way of earning revenue is from ads. Basically, considering we share ad revenue with our users, where we take a small percentage, which is actually 20%. That's actually where majority of our profit comes from. Now in the long run, we are actually going to be introducing other ways of revenue streams, basically, including marketplaces. That's actually including game marketplaces where you can stake your GPX token or in order to buy games. And what is your future worth and aim? Well, that's for us to find out. That's for that we will definitely find that out. But we are aiming high. Definitely, we are aiming for the skies.
So
So
here's a question from Dens. No, so how does Gamer Points earn from us playing AAA games using your platform? Do you have a way to sustain your economy? So you'll just download our platform, our Gamer Points client, and you've been starting to earn while watching the ads pop up every 15 minutes. And so, as said earlier, the way we sustain our economy is through the percentage we've got from the users, a small percentage.
Now, I think I found another question. So, what's the minimum system requirements para mag-run yung games? Well, the game, in order to run Gamer Point itself, it doesn't actually require that much. Basically, even Windows 7 can run Gamer Points. But yung games mismo, of course, that depends on what specific game. Since there are system heavy games like GTA, Witcher 3, but for there are also games that don't require that much power. So basically, to answer your question, it depends on the games. But for gamer points, it works with even even Windows 7.
Okay, so another question from Yan Yan. Is there any daily task or mission that can earn GP? Example, playing 1 to 2 hours. So it has been included on our future features on Gamer Points on our client. I've been talking to Johannes um, yesterday, I think. So we will be creating guilds inside Gamer Points, which you can have your daily task or daily missions inside. So I'll be creating a guild inside where there is a guild mission or task, which is the leader can contribute you coin from the guild earnings or any donations.
So here's another question. This is actually interesting. We all know that scholarship programs are such a huge thing on every blockchain games right now, like Axie Infinity and Pegaxi. So my question is, do you plan to implement a scholarship program for gamer points? Well, the answer is no. We are not planning to offer any scholarship programs anytime soon. Basically, the one of the main reasons why we exist is to basically make play and learn accessible to everyone. And we think that introducing scholarship might actually take a toll on our mission. So no, we are not planning to implement any scholarship programs anytime soon.
We will be joining partnerships for some scholarship guilds or like this one, like SLG, but
Yeah.
we'll not be implementing it inside our client because our one of our mission is to make gamer points play and earn with the zero capital.
Yeah, basically it won't be anything like the scholarships you've seen before, which some of them gatekeeps access. We won't be doing anything like that. So you know how much traffic does the mobile game players can bring do mobile game players bring to gamer points that will eventually turn into profit by many means. Do you guys plan to expand your service to mobile games? Well, the answer is yes. That's actually on our roadmap. We are planning on a mobile port that will run gamer points. So that means you can finally earn while playing Mobile Legends, um, Wild Rift, and Call of Duty Mobile. Here's another question I saw. So when do you plan to launch gamer points? We've already actually launched the beta. It's a closed beta in which we will be giving away whitelist spots. But our target full release is actually around Q4 or Q1 2023. It's Q4 2022, Q1 2023. So let's
So another question here. So do you have any plans to control the whales to control the value of your tokenomics? So actually, we have our tokenomics already ready, and we've been talking about this one about the whales. So we do have the control on the value of.
yeah, basically, another one of our defense mechanism, as I've mentioned before, is that um, game aside from the tokenomics and stuff, basically gamers gamers will earn GPs, which they can exchange into GPX. They won't be earning GPX entirely. Therefore, that protects our users' earnings from sudden drop downs. But for our tokenomics, actually, majority of our allocation goes to the ecosystem, and we that's why we are minimizing our private sale and our seed round in order to maximize the token for the community. Here, can you list 1 to 3 killer features of this project that makes it ahead of its competitors? What is the competitive advantage your project has that you feel most confident about? Well, the one thing that we are really confident about right now, at least, is that we are actually, at least of what we know of, we are the only play and earn client that allows you to earn any game of that you like. As in, literally any game on PC. At least that's on our end. Are all developers doxed? How can you manage a lot of investors and managers? So we actually, yes, every single one of us are doxed. We are actually incorporated as a US company, and it requires us to be doxed. So we are also raising money from investors, from traditional investors, venture capitals, angel investors. So of course that requires us to be doxed. And how can we manage a lot of investors? Um, at the moment, I don't have any concrete answers to that. But for the managers, like I said before, we are not integrating a scholarship system, so there won't be any managers. Now, too many projects promise magic but never release any working product or prove any revenue within a short, long time of release. Is your project also like this? If not, can you tell us what makes your project different from other projects? Well, first and foremost, the main thing that made our project different from other projects is that before we released our token, we actually made sure to release the client first. We actually made sure to develop the actual play and earn system before we decided to raise any money. That's actually, I think that's what set us apart with other projects.
So another question: how many GP can we earn in a single day? So actually, we've been computing about this one,
We've been
but
experimenting a lot about
yeah,
that.
we've been experimenting about the points you've been earning. So I can't give you an exact amount, but
Can't give
as
you an
of
exact
now,
amount. Yeah,
yeah,
because
as of now, we do have 0.6 to 0.8 every ads. So it is every 15 minutes the ads will pop up and you'll earn points like that. So
yeah, 0. Basically, it depends on ads, but it ranges from 0.06 to 0.12. But I mean, it depends on your location and on what ad appears, because essentially we are still an ad tech integrated product, and our advertisers pay for different demographics.
and also it will be differ if you've been clicking the ads or not.
So to here is actually a crypto based question. So the total supply of your tokens. So GPX will when we launch GPX, it will have a total supply of 1 billion tokens. Not too much and not too shabby. I'm here. Another question. Do the what? Oh, this was already answered. How can you assure us that the developers can be fully trusted? Well, first and foremost, we are doxed. I think that's one of
Yeah.
the factors. We are fully doxed, every single one of us. Um, we are actually on LinkedIn, if you can see it. Now, another thing is that why you can trust us is because we are actually raising from top tier venture capitalists. Basically from from VCs, and basically these are big names in the investment industry. So I guess that's one of the main things. Other things, what?
Uh,
And can you find more questions, Marv?
does it requires high specs PC? Our client doesn't require high specs PC, but the game you've been playing would require it. So it depends on the game you'd be playing.
So how does gamer points earn from us playing AAA games using your platform? Do you have a way to sustain your economy? Yeah, like I said, we share our revenue. We take 20% of the advertising revenue. That's our main.
So
That's our main sustainable earning. That's our main sustainable revenue stream. But we will be having a couple more in the future.
So another question, the ads won't pop up in game, right? Or will it pop up at the end of the game? So actually, the ads will pop up uh, right while you're playing every 15 minutes. But we'll make sure that it will not disturb your gaming experience.
Yeah. So basically, we are also working on something in which you can customize the way the ads appear and how frequent it appears. Basically, we'll give you the full control. So what else? How many GP can we earn in a single day if we play 12 hours a day? Well, 12 hours a day, that's amazing. That's amazing. Do you even sleep? But basically, if you play 12 hours a day, I can't give you an exact estimate because the value per ad actually depends. But one of our users have has earned 10 GPs, which is equivalent to $10 in a single day. Um, if using a game console like PS4, does that work for this? Well, thank you for asking that. Actually, um, so you see, well, Gamer Points only works on PC right now, on Windows PC to be specific. But in the future, we are also planning to integrate this system in mobile and consoles. And you can be very sure that we're going to be working on it, considering I myself am a console gamer. I play on PlayStation all the time, and there's nothing I wouldn't do to have this working on a console. Okay, keep them coming.
Any other upcoming questions?
So many NFT games have big crashes as there comes a time when players get bored or disappointed with the project. So what measures will you take to keep these players in your game? Well, in order to keep them in gamer points, the main mechanism that we have is that it's super simple to use and it doesn't really require that much to start it in the first place. And you can play any game you want. Basically, if you get bored of a game, for example, you're playing Valorant, you get bored of it, you can simply switch to Dota 2 and still have us running in the background. Basically, that's the main thing that we're trying to combat in the Web3 space, is that boring games. Basically, so instead of just making a boring game, we decided to just integrate an earning mechanism to every game there is.
So another question, how many devices in one Wi-Fi or household can use this app? Can this be used on computer shops?
Oh, I like that question.
Actually, you can use as many as you can, but we've been limiting one account per device. So if you do have 10 devices, you can have your 10 accounts, but you can't use 10 accounts in one device.
Yeah, but we actually have a mechanism for that in in order to prevent exploits this early. We actually limit we actually limit uh we actually limit the amount of accounts that you can start in a single household. but this limit will can be lifted in the future. Now, to answer your question, can this be used on computer shops? Yes, you can use this on computer shops. As long as the computer shops have us downloaded there. But make sure that if you use this on some if you use this on a public PC, make sure to log your account. You to log your accounts off. You don't want you don't want to risk losing your hard-earned GPs. Now,
Questions, guys?
actually, let's try to find tasks. Do you have plans to onboard ambassadors for this project? How do you feel about having communities across the globe to aid growth? Yes, actually, we have an existing content creator partner program. We just concluded our Gamer Points tournament that we held with content creators. And now we are looking to onboard more, not only content creators, but other communities, other gaming communities. And we actually compensate our content creators with extra features and extra earning mechanisms that are not available in public yet. And yeah, to answer your question, yeah, we do onboard ambassadors in this project.
So, questions. Does beta testing points count? Yeah, it is counted.
Yeah, we camp that too. So better take advantage of it. As at least you never know. You might be the first Gamer Points whale.
Yeah,
Somewhat
as early as now.
since we started last January, someone has already earned 1,000 GPs. That's equivalent to 1,000 USD.
So, how about changing a token? As of now, our token features is under development. So, I will be announcing that one.
Let's try to find some dito pa sa taas kasi medyo madaming magagandang questions dito sa taas na di natin nakakita eh.
Questions. Many NFT game have big crashes as there comes a time when players get bored or disappointed with the
I
project.
actually answered that
So,
already, I believe.
okay, sorry.
So is there a limit? Is there a limit upon claiming and processing days before we get the tokens? Yeah, there will be once once the GPX is fully released and cashing out is available. Yeah, there will be there won't be any limit in claiming, but there will be processing in order to, of course, to preserve the volatility of the token. We'll be integrating let's say events in which you can cash out. This actually works also to prevent you guys from having to pay too much gas fees.
There'll be no limit in claiming your tokens, but we will be limiting the odds per day
Yeah,
on the client.
that's in the future, but in the beta there's no limit to ads. Feel free.
Yeah,
Feel free to utilize that, to utilize our platform all throughout the day. So, will there be a redeemable merch on your app using our earned tokens? Yes, that will be a part of our Gamer Points marketplace, where you can buy games, NFTs, and we might launch a merch line along the way, and you can buy all of those using GPX tokens. Okay, let's try to find another thing. So listing
Minecraft
under
and
okay, you first.
yeah, Minecraft and Roblox will also in the game list of gamer points. Yeah, I think as of now it is in the whitelist.
Yeah, we've whitelisted that. Actually, a lot of our players are playing Minecraft, and actually, the one the user that I've mentioned before, the one that already earned $1,000 since January, he actually plays Minecraft too. We can he shares it with us. So yeah, here's another question. Listing on the right exchanges, especially major exchanges, helps to increase the token price and is a form of marketing. So, where can we buy the token, and what plans do you have for listing on major exchanges, DEX and CEX? So, on token generation event, we are actually planning to launch on Uniswap. That's the first DEX that we are planning to list this into, and of course, as we grow, we are gonna be listing on other exchanges. That's actually gonna be one of our priorities in the next couple of months. So basically, expect us to be listed in at least five or three to five exchange per month or per quarter. Where do you and the Gamer team, Points team see the world of blockchain being in years to come? How will Gamer Points change the landscape of the cryptocurrency space in the years to come? So essentially, we see ourselves as a gamer's introduction to to Web3. Basically, considering we are making the concept of Web3 simpler for our users to understand, we'd like to see ourselves as a starting point in which our gamers can be fully immersed into into Web3. So of course, since we also work with other NFT games, it's a start.
So,
Can we?
question,
Okay.
yeah, can we use or open the same account in two different devices at the same time? So, we've been limiting one account per device. So, the answer would be no.
Yeah, you can't have the same account in two different devices. That we actually have an anti-exploit system that might be triggered and might suspend your account if it detects that we don't have total control. So I suggest not doing that. But yeah, I don't suggest doing that. Let's look at the other questions on top. Partners and marketing are crucial for adoption. It's also important to have translation programs or local communities to pass information across to non-English speakers. Would there be form of marketing, and are there plans to partner with other projects? Yes, actually, that's what one of our co-founder, JC, is working on. So he is working on partnering up with different communities all around the world and with other projects, including gaming guilds, and basically, yeah, we do have a lot of partnerships in our pipeline, which will be crucial, as you've said, in the adoption of gamer points. How do you
So,
see
different
your
questions.
This is actually good. How do you see your project in 5 years? Well, we see ourselves as being up there with Steam, Epic Games, and basically those other clients in which you can buy games. So basically, our main goal in Gamer Points is to make gaming more accessible and affordable to the majority, and that's what we intend to do. In 5 years, we'll make everything accessible. So imagine being able to play every single game that comes out, and that's what we are trying to do, to bring gaming to everybody. Will you be able to use
Question.
gamer points if you're already whitelisted? Yes, you can use gamer points. All you have to do is go to our website and download the beta. But I suggest waiting until tomorrow morning because we are about to release a new update. Uh, it's gonna be a huge update with a lot of new features that we've been working on these past couple of weeks. So, but yeah, to answer your question, yes, you can use gamer points if you're whitelisted. Okay, I see people typing.
So, let's talk about the security. As we know, nobody can guarantee the security of smart contract, but audit play an important role in finding out known bugs of smart contract. Can you tell us how strong is GamerPoint's security system? Have you done any audit by any third party before?
Yeah,
So,
at the
mhm.
moment we don't have any smart contracts yet, but we will be but we will be partnering up with, we will be auditing everything. We will be partnering up with auditors who will do this, uh who will help us find bugs of the smart contract. So to answer your question, no, we haven't done any audit by any third party before because we do not have a smart contract yet, but it will come after GPX.
So,
So
what will happen if we skip or interrupt the ads? Can we still earn portion of token or not? Actually, as of now, for our beta, we you can interrupt our ads, um, but we will be giving your preview about closing ads or something. But I think it depends on how many seconds you've watched the ads, so you can still earn points. Yeah.
we will be answering your last three questions. I think we need to wrap up now, no? So we will be answering your last three questions. Feel free to send them our way. So is Game Pass and Gamer Points different? Yes, it's actually quite different, really. Game Pass is actually, I believe it's Microsoft, it's Xbox, where it's basically like it's basically a Netflix like subscription where you pay a subscription fee and you can play the games in their lineup. Gamer Points is a client that allows you to earn cryptocurrency while passively while you are playing. So yeah, it's pretty different.
So questions. This is a very good question. What if we just leave the app open and a game open? Will it still accumulate points even though we are not playing a game? Actually, we created a security or a game function, client function that you cannot earn points if you're not playing. So you must play games to accumulate points.
Yeah. So, for example, you use multiple accounts in Valorant. Will you earn gamer points despite using different game accounts? Yes. You can earn you can earn while using any account as long as it's in game, of course. You can earn. Yeah. So I guess those are all the questions. Um, if there is any, I can answer. I think I can answer one more. If you guys would like to ask something else, send it our way. How can you handle people getting FUD in your project? So, we actually, well, in order to fight FUD, of course, we should correct misinformation. That's why we are super transparent with our players. We are super transparent with our users, and we actually correct misinformation. So I guess I hope I've answered all of your questions. If you have any other questions, feel free to send it my way in our Discord server, which we will be giving away. Um, we'll be giving away in this AMA. So, Tita Mian, back to you.
Yes, Tito. Thank you so much for patiently answering all those questions. We have a lot of questions. They are so, eager to know more about gamer points. Actually, for me, Tito, I think the best part is, the gamer points made it possible for play and earn to happen without spending on NFTs, diba? Or,
Yeah.
look for scholarships and managers.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things that really bugs us out about the current
Mhm.
Web3 play and earn ecosystem. But it's part of the ecosystem, and we can't take that away. In order for some games to be sustainable,
Yes.
that's something that you can't really take away. And it's also good earning mechanism for managers, basically those who don't really play games, would just like to invest. So
Yes.
it's part of it, and we accept that. So basically, what we're just doing is we're adding another monetization layer to it.
Opo. Okay. So now, Tito, we're on our giveaway part, and yes, we have a surprise for everyone, right? would you like to announce our giveaway for tonight's event?
Yeah, so for this giveaway, we will be giving away $300 or 300 GPs, 300 GPs to the community. I believe we are gonna be giving away fifth. That's gonna be 20 po, no, Tita Mia?
Yes, 2015
20.
GP each, worth 15 USD yan, no, Tito?
Yes, worth 15 USD. We'll be giving it
Wow.
away. We'll be direct. Basically, if you get selected, you will automatically be whitelisted, and that 15 GP will be automatically transferred to your account by tomorrow. And
Yes.
along with that, we are also giving away 70 whitelist spots. Basically, it's
Or
going to be
I
a first.
think,
Yeah.
yes, Tito, basically all the attendees for tonight's AMA.
Yeah, basically. So, in order for us to know that you're from SLG, uh, you should maybe include the SLG tag when you register.
Yes, Tito. And I believe our moderators have already, did a screenshot prior to this AMA before. So first come, first serve, or yeah, all of the attendees will be whitelisted, I believe. That is on top of the 20 winners who will be randomly selected via spin the wheel. So if you have asked a question, you will automatically get an entry to our spin a wheel, and then we will choose 20 random winners for the 15 GP each. All right, so Tito, one of our moderators will share his screen for the raffle. Would you do the honor? Will you do the honor of announcing the winners?
All right.
It's in
I'll
here.
just
You can
open.
watch
I'll just pop
up
it up. Give me a second.
the streaming. It's on the streaming.
Okay. Wait, it's not loading on my end. Give me a second. There we
Sure,
go.
sure.
Stream. There. It's good.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
So for the first winner, it's SLG Jassy 28, Mian Runner. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Yes, Tito. Congratulations, Tito Jassy.
Congratulations. So it's SLG Runner Mian. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Yes, Tito.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Congratulations.
So it's SLG Mary Jane Mianatics.
You can see a lot of my name there, Tito.
Yeah, I noticed. Isa-isa yung name.
Opo, puro Mia. You can see my fandom here.
Yeah, I see. I see that. So it's SLG Bebeya. If I hope
Bebea.
that's good.
Congratulations.
So it's SLG Baby J.
I think SLG Baby J is our fifth or sixth winner. Yeah, let me check on that. Fifth, okay.
So it's Novresa.
Congratulations, Navresa.
By the way, just a reminder, when you're signing up in the app, please make sure to include SLG in it in order for us to know that you guys are coming from
We,
SLG and we can whitelist you right away.
Okay, guys, if you're here in our voice channel, take note on that, okay? Add SLG before your names.
And if somehow you've already registered and you don't have and weren't able to put SLG before, simply DM me. It's Johannes Cortez #7486.
Yes. Tito, I will be the one forwarding you the names of the
Okay,
winners.
okay. I think that will be a lot better.
Yes, Tito. I gotcha. All right, congratulations. Oh, that is our sixth winner.
So SLG Leanne.
Lian, with Mian again.
Yeah, I see that.
She's one of our moderators.
Oh, I see. I see. So it's SLG Ashley.
SLG Ashley, you are our eighth winner.
Okay, so we have 12 more.
Yes, 12 more. We have a lot of giveaways for tonight. And thanks to Gamer Points.
SLG Yan Yan.
Tito ako, Tito. Congratulations, Cap.
SLG Kurumi.
Kurumi. Okay, so you will get 50 GP. Worth 15 USD. Wow, that's a lot of, you know, that's a lot of money or tokens.
So red.
Tito Red Red, also one of our moderators.
Oh, I see. I see. I like your
If you
names.
can see, yes, if you can see all those neon pinks there
Yeah.
in the AMA, yeah, they are all our moderators.
It's SLG Rizel.
Rizel, yes, congratulations. 8 more to go.
SLG Marin.
SOG Marin. Guys, don't forget to add SOG, okay?
SLG Rules.
Oh,
F.
wow.
I like your name. I like your name.
Rules. Yeah, he always sticks to the rules. One of our moderators also.
Oh, I see. Tumina. Okay.
Tumina. Hey, Tumina, congratulations, but don't forget to add SLG on your name.
SLG FEV.
SOG Feb.
Okay, sorry, it's Fab. I see.
Yeah, I think so.
SLG Mikuru.
Congratulations. Okay, last three. Last three winners.
SLG Cell.
Wow, congratulations, SLG Cell. Oh, wow.
SLG Denmark.
SOG Denmark. I think it's waiting for this. All right, for the last winner. Oh, me?
You! Yeah, you won!
Thank you, thank you. I wasn't
Mm, thank you.
expecting that. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Tito. Johannes, right? Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, it's Johannes.
Johannes. Okay. Thank you so much, Tito Johannes. And congratulations to all the winners. And of course, as for the whitelist, Tito, I believe that all attendees will be whitelisted, right?
Yeah, every single one of you will be whitelisted.
All
And yeah.
right. And okay, before we end our AMA, Tito, do you have any more announcements or upcoming events? Or you can also share your socials to our community.
So yeah, as per announcements, yeah, we for those who are watching right now, we
Mm-hmm.
are actually gonna be launching our version 0.1.0 update tomorrow. So it's best to download our app tomorrow
Tomorrow.
morning instead
All
of
right.
today because you'll be replacing it soon enough. To
With a
save you
better
space,
version.
yeah, the better version. So to save you space, it's best to just wait until tomorrow morning. Now, every single one of you here are whitelisted to be. You guys will be
Wow.
able to use gamer points right away. Now,
Yeah.
another thing is, don't forget to follow our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/the gamer points. And also, you can also follow us on Twitter, which is Twitter. On Twitter, our username is at the gamer points. Let me type it in the chat.
Yes,
The,
Tito.
here's
Yes.
This is our Twitter at the gamer points,
And also
and
join their Discord.
yeah, you can join our Discord. Every single one of you here today can join. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask there. Our moderators are very helpful. They're very kind. They actually answer questions on behalf of me. If I'm not available, they'll be available to answer. If you guys need any technical support, our team of devs and our moderators can also help you with that. Basically, it's an all-in-one shack where you can get everything that you need to
All
maximize your
right.
gamer points experience. So yeah, I guess that's all, and thank you very much for having me.
Yes, Tito. Okay, guys, feel free to check out Gamer Points' social media. And I believe linked is in chat, Twitter, and also I have dropped their Discord invite in here. And later, maybe their other socials links. Okay, so I think that's all from the San Lazarus Guild and Gamer Points. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for being with us here tonight, our founders, managers, and all the members of our community. And of course, Tito Johannes and Tito Marv for coming here. We appreciate your time and, we really love your project.
Yeah,
Tito, looking
thank you very
forward
much.
for. Yes, yes,
Thank you so
looking
much.
forward.
Yeah.
Thank you,
We're
Tito
looking
Marv.
forward. Yeah, we're looking forward
Yeah.
to partnering up with you guys again. Maybe for
Yes,
another AMA
actually.
soon. But thank
Yes,
you very much
hopefully,
for having
hopefully.
us.
Yes, thank you so much. And again, good evening, everyone.
Okay, right. So yeah, thank you very much and goodbye, guys.
So, bye
Yes,
guys.
thank
Thank
you,
you guys.
Titos. Thank you, Gamer Points.